Well, this is the definition of a half-baked idea. Let's talk about it. What's good, my fellow film fiends? I go by Kevin Demos, aka the film fiend himself, and today we'll be getting into They Them. A group of teenagers at a LGBTQ plus conversion camp endures unsettling psychological techniques while being stalked by a mysterious mass killer. Just right now, me reading that synopsis is as exciting as this film gets. I feel like there's a huge missed opportunity here. You're dealing with a community that's deals with a lot of horrific ordeals, and instead of, shining the spotlight on it, they decide to go very surface level, and that's the main issue I have with this film. And it feels extremely timid and scared, and in all the wrong possible ways. It feels like everybody involved in here were just interested in making a cool, hip film, and instead of tackling the issues that this community deals with. In my opinion, it kind of contradicts itself. If you're making a film like this, I would feel that you would tackle these issues head on. Like I said, everybody involved here seems timid, minus a few of the main characters. My biggest plight with this film is that it feels extremely purposeless, which is a big bummer in itself, dealing with the subject matter at hand here. And there is this confusing tone because in the beginning of the film, it feels like your typical slasher. You're dealing with a mass killer, but you don't see that element for a good another 45 minutes after that. And there's these weird side missions, side plots that really make this story feel kind of convoluted in a sense. And it's kind of surprising that you have an actor of Kevin Bacon's stature take a role here, and his character in himself, it's confusing and head scratching because his motives are, you think it's one thing, but then they try to do this weird twist that doesn't really make sense. And talk about twist, let's just say you see it coming a mile away at the ending. And that's my biggest issue. This film really feels very disearnest. I'm not understanding what the motives are here for this creation of this film. Is it a cash grab, or are you really trying to spotlight a community that in a very unique, smart way, which it's not that at all in my opinion. But I can't say that it's all bad because some of these actors here are really trying, so I gotta give them a kudos for that. And there's this really small, and when I mean small, attempt to uplift and motivate, but it's put in these strange, situations, and it all feels disearnest to me. And honestly, that's why I gotta give this film a 1 out of 5. A wasted opportunity to shine a light on the LGBTQ plus community. This film is soulless and lacking purpose. It's afraid to make a real statement and comes off as a cheap ploy. And I mean every word of that. In my opinion, this film is terribly written. It's a half-baked idea with this disingenuous message, I think. It's a bummer because I feel like if you're deciding to tackle this kind of subject matter in this community, you kind of have a responsibility to do it the right way, and this was just the wrong way in my opinion. Big letdown, but until next time, my name is Kevin Demos. Let me know if you actually check this out. It's streaming on Peacock, and if you did, let me know in the comments below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Am I being too hard on this film? And till next time, I'm out. Thank you.